What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. I'm Alicia, and today we are watching the final episode of season 1 for Interview with the Vampires. We're on to episode 7, titled The Thing Lay Still. I'm guessing that title means someone is going to die. Who is going to die? I don't know. I hope it's not Claudia. I know it's not going to be Louis, because Louis is a big piece of the whole thing. So, well, it can't be Louis, because Louis is the one that's telling the story. I had that airhead moment. So I hope it's not Claudia. I hope Claudia isn't the one that's going to be laid still this episode. And we got a lot of questions answered last episode. We found out that Rashid is a vampire, because I was wondering it. I think I started wondering if he was a vampire from like episode 4, and it was in the back of my mind because I was like, okay, why is he always so covered up and stuff like that? And they did confirm that he is a vampire because he met him when he was younger, and his appearance didn't change, so obviously that means he's a vampire. And I was very disappointed with Louis last episode. I did not like how Louis just became, meek, and it was like he just gave up and was just accepting his fate, whatever that fate may be, and he was just. I didn't like that version of Louis. I didn't like that version of Louis at all, but I really liked Claudia last episode. Claudia was the MVP of last episode for me. And Lestat, I still don't like Lestat. I don't know. I still don't like Lestat. Lestat has not shown me anything, and episode 5 just sealed that for me, that I don't like Lestat. I was on the fence before. I was kind of giving him the push and pull, kind of like, okay, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because Lestat is a good character. I think that Lestat is a really good character. He's a great character, but I don't like Lestat. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't like Lestat. Probably my mind is going to change in season 2, but as of right now, I can't stand Lestat. So yeah, with that being said, if you guys are new here and you happen to like hanging out with me, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if it is that you'd like to offer additional support. Head over to Patreon via the link in the description, where you can get the full length reaction as well as early access. So with that being said, let's just jump right in to the finale of season 1. The thing is still. I'm excited to see what a finale on Interview with the Vampire does. I wonder if Rashid is like a powerful vampire. Like, he's. I wonder how old he is.
Can an immortal meet mortality?
Technically, yes.
How?
Yes,
Several ways.
a vampire can
Starvation. Deny the body the blood.
die. Like a stake to the heart.
Conversely, drink the blood of the dead.
Oh, that was
You
real.
told me as much my first night reborn. Then there's fire. Consume the body with fire and it can house no spirit. Decapitation. He confided that to me one blood-drunken night in Baton Rouge.
So they didn't mention like a stake to the heart. So I guess in this universe, that's not a thing. Interesting. I always love to see how they go with vampire shows or movies in different worlds, the different rules that apply to each of them. That's interesting to me. So the options are decapitation, burning, and drinking the blood of the dead and starving them. Okay.
Enduring with little pretense of getting along, locked together in hatred. He would have it no other way.
Can we also talk about how gorgeous all three of those people are? And how stylish they were just now walking. All of them in matching colors.
Claudia was plotting, quiet in her dear blind.
A relic before it's even gone to the print shop. There's three of us you must provide for tonight.
I've had my fill.
Louis never honored the blood as he should.
Well, at least she's not forcing him to drink it. So I think that's a good thing. I don't think Lestat is all bad. I think he's more nuanced than that. I'm not going to pretend like he's just terrible. Um but just based on what he's shown, he's not great.
It's you. Hal.
Are you the new postman?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to disturb.
This is a private house, and we find it disturbing when things are abandoned on our doorstep.
Calm down.
They say that Satan lives in this house, but I say different. I say angels.
He's sick. He wants them to help him. He's sick, yeah.
Dear sirs and madam,
Cancer of the blood.
The blood is probably like corrupted or it doesn't taste good.
Letters become torches and pitchforks. We have to leave this place. We have to leave New Orleans. Clean up the mess and come to coffin.
Clean up the mess and come to God. I can't. Lester is funny. Most times Lester is funny, but I just can't stand him.
Maybe start by telling me the plan.
you share a coffin with him.
I don't talk in my sleep.
You share a heart with him.
I can cut it off.
No, Louis, you can't.
She has to keep that to herself. She can't tell you because you may let it slip out.
It'll only work if you give in. Give him all your heart, and I'll do the rest.
I really like Claudia. Just something about her. I love her determination.
Back, always back to back.
Bach is beyond you.
Yes, the music of a master race is not made for these mongrel ears.
You irritate me. Your very presence irritates me.
I came to make peace with you, Uncle Les.
Sister, daughter, infant, death. You must think me an idiot.
Could you two please?
Musique française pour les mères françaises.
See, this is why I really like Claudia. She's so spiteful. I love it. But the fact that she basically read all those books and taught herself all those different languages and all of those things, I find that so intriguing. Like she has a purpose and she moves with it, and I like that.
A weak man slips a letter under his door, and the glorious vampire Lestat runs like a rat. Shouldn't we leave on our own terms? Shouldn't we mock the city like we mock our victims?
You have something in mind, obviously.
Do nothing different. Settle our affairs, prepare to leave, but on our last night, throw a party.
Right, sister. No one's coming to a party thrown by freaks.
Precisely.
It's in the dying man's letter. They want to know our secret. They think we've got the fountain of youth in here.
That makes sense. But what does Claudia have up her sleeve? But I think Lestat is going to agree because, or maybe not, because he doesn't really like go with anything that she says anyways.
5 years since Adolf Hitler took command over a people reduced to despair by World War defeat.
They may be nasty little beasts, but they do have excellent tailoring.
By constant repetition,
Well-dressed tyrants. Where have I seen that before?
He's sitting right beside you.
A lavish, decadent ball.
To what end?
We invite the most beautiful, the most gluttonous. Seduce a choice few for a feast to remember.
Lestat is going to murder you. Oh! Not Lestat making this man slap himself for the duration of the movie. Oh, Lestat is a menace.
I want him suspicious. I welcome it.
You're gonna try to kill him at this party?
There's no trying.
I love
Mardi
Claudia's
Gras early
eyes.
this year. February 6th.
Each of them have a different color eyes. I wonder why that is. Does the color eye mean or determine how old they are?
Chaos in the streets for an easy escape.
It's not worth the risk.
Told you.
Although, if we starved ourselves for a night or several nights prior, the hunger would be transcendent.
A meal fit for a king.
She is playing on Lestat's ego. And he has a lot of that, doesn't he? So, I mean, he may give in and it may work.
We're getting out, Tom.
Out of New Orleans? Oh, seeing as it's been 17 years since we've spoken, what makes you think I give a corn-peppered shit?
We'd like to engage your services, Mr. Anderson.
We want to throw a Mardi Gras ball.
I've heard about Mardi Gras. I wonder what Mardi Gras is. What is Mardi Gras? I'm going to have to look it up, but I wonder what that means because I've heard about it. It's like a huge thing in New Orleans, right?
Circa 1910. But can you tell me, little girl, what's wrong with this picture?
You didn't have that funny X on your face back then.
He's saying that they haven't aged, but technically he hasn't aged that much either. So I don't know. But I guess he's saying they don't have like a stubble or nothing. Nothing changed for them. So I would be suspicious as well.
Get us a price, get back to
These
us.
things are planned years in advance. Louis, you're a native.
You've expanded your export business, shipping coffins from port back to Europe.
You lost one of your ships recently.
Took a torpedo in the rear from one of the Fritz's U-boats.
Would you like a new one?
Just one question before I attempt your no doubt humiliating and reputation-destroying ask. Where do you meet the devil? And what are the terms of the agreement?
I mean, he met him there in New Orleans. Because that is very close to, or maybe he's not all bad. I don't know. Lestat is an intriguing character to me, but I still don't like him.
You aimed at the navel, seduced the seducer.
By the time we began our fasting, Lestat would have told you the entire endeavor had been his idea to begin with.
When is it?
But he's still, well, hold on. He was just in the sun. He was standing in the sun just now. Was he in the sun or was he at the window that actually doesn't let in the UV? I don't know how to explain it. I'm confused. So is Rashid not a vampire then? Huh. Lester truly looks like a demon now.
The ball that followed was an assault of the senses, an extravagant waste of money. And while Lestat's poor taste on the float drove away most every member of the Raj Committee, there was plenty of bait to choose from.
Louis looks damn good though. I'm gonna give him that, even though these costumes are freaking ridiculous. Well, Louis looks calm. He looks calm.
The hired band. I followed Claudia's lead as best I could, scouting the rooms for varietals of death.
Would you like to know the secret of immortality?
Well, of course, my dear. Who wouldn't?
Oh, so they're just going around scoping out the power hungry and then marking them with the flowers.
Now, which one of you did I pull under the stairs during that dull lecture on Don Giovanni?
That would be me. And that was my late husband giving the lecture.
And did he talk himself to death?
Your Majesty, I'd like to introduce you to the McPhail brothers, Matthew and his brother Mark.
And where are Luke and John?
That's a good one. Matthew and Mark. Look at that. That's a good one. That's actually a good one.
The king finds himself suddenly famished. Would you excuse me?
They have a lot of self-control though. You can tell that they grew into themselves as vampires because the fact that they didn't eat for the days leading up to this, and so they're getting hungry and they still didn't kill everyone in there. I find that very what do you call that, impressive.
You heard what I said just now, didn't you? The architect that built this place made the U.S. Capitol. Calls it a whispering gallery. Of course, how you heard me over the band? It's got to be one of those tricks that you and your fag, pederast, satanic trio got in your pocket.
This man has a foul mouth, and I don't know if it is. I think it's just envy. He's upset that he doesn't get to live long like them. Cause why is he so angry? Why is he so upset?
Don't you want more?
Someone is watching them. Who is that?
Boutonnieres have all been given out. Ready when you are.
A last dance before the feast.
Something is something.
I'd like that. I'd like that very much.
So that was weird. It seemed like Lestat knew something was up. Like I don't know. I think he knew something was up in terms of he wanted to get the emotional side of Louis just now. Probably a last effort to convince him not to do what he knows he's going to do. Because the way he said a last dance before the feast, it sounds like he knows something is coming.
In the 3rd arrondissement of Paris, on the Rue de Montmorency, there lived a seller of books who found, in an otherwise regretful purchase of a private library, a 20-page manuscript written in a text he could not decipher.
Lestat is a yappa, man. Like, my gosh, get to the point of the story.
Shasmai Kausa, the Philosopher's Stone, the elixir of life.
Claudia, born 1903. I drank the water in 1917. I'm 36 years old.
Louis de Poindulac, born in 1878. I drank of the water in 1910. I'm 61 years old now.
Lestat de Lioncourt, born 1760. I drank the waters in 1794. 180 years old.
Oh damn, Lestat is 180.
The bucket's got a hole in it. It's empty.
Not for long, Tom.
Oh my gosh. Lestat has been wanting to kill that man. What the that is this is some barbaric shit. They get along very well for a united cause. I wish, I mean, they could have been such a great family if Lester would have just been better. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh dear. You broke up the pair.
I know you wanted them both, but Louis couldn't resist.
I'm sorry, my love. I saved one of them for you.
Did you?
He knows something is up. This behavior isn't normal. He knows something is up. What the hell is happening here? Who is that? Does he sense them coming? He knows something is up. Like I've been saying.
Rosemary. And something else. What is it, my love?
I think it's the gin.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh,
Laudanum.
what?
Arsenic.
Is that? Is that what's her name? What's her face? Antoinette? Is that Antoinette? Oh my gosh, she's still around. He turned her. Oh my gosh. And the way he said my love and said not you. I'm not talking to you. Oh my gosh.
One of the twins. He'll be dead on his feet in an hour.
Claudia, come on, fight back. You're older than this bitch.
Antoinette will be much more agreeable to our life together.
Oh. Did he already get it? Oh, she put it in the guy that he beat first. She put it in that guy.
Lisa, you must think me an idiot. She was at the ball tonight. Not just the ball. Laudanum and arsenic?
You're gonna try to kill him at this party?
There's no trying.
Oh, Claudia is smart. Claudia is smart. She sensed her all along. I'm surprised Louis didn't. That's crazy.
He who called you him. Always the petty slights with you, Uncle Les.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured he was the one that she gave it to. The thing with Lester, he holds grudges. So That's what I like about Claudia. She knows him so well. She knows him more than Louis knows him, to be honest, because she was 10 steps ahead of him, and I actually like that.
Louis. Louis. We are joined by a cord. A cord that you cannot see, but it is real. It is real.
Didn't you just say you weren't talking to him when you called someone else your love? So how are you now joined? You're joined, but you're in love with someone else. Let's start. You're a user. You're an opportunist. You're an ass.
I have loved you with all my soul.
Well, I do think that he did have love for him. I'm going to give Lestat that. I do think that he did have love for him. Or maybe it was obsession. Who knows?
À la fin.
Hold on. Well, are they going to light him on fire though? Because he said the 4 ways: starvation, blood from the dead, decapitation, and fire. None of those things happened to Lestat. I mean, there's still time for them to burn him, but I'm just saying that just now was not decapitation. He just cut his throat. That's not taking his head off.
Mets-moi dans mon sourcil. Louis, Louis.
Put me in my coffin, Louis, Louis.
His irises rolled to the top of his head. The whites of his eyes went dim.
But how is he dead?
It had been Lestat. I stared helplessly at it.
How is he dead though? If okay, I'm getting ahead of myself.
The house on Rue Royale would soon become the focus of all too many questions.
Antoinette is dead because she's being burnt, so she's dead. But unless they burn Lestat, he's not dead.
We need to burn him. I've killed so many. Just no one out.
Don't know if I can. Just load him in. Like he's one of them. It was as if we'd expected Lestat to disappear in a puff of smoke or get sucked back into hell.
So what did you do with it?
We wrapped him in a carpet. We threw him in a trunk and left him out with the garbage.
So he's not dead then. He's not dead. Because if that's what you did, he's not dead. You said the 4 ways to kill. Okay. Okay, so I was getting excited, but Lestat is not. Look, good job.
Well, isn't that neat and tidy?
There was a ship. We did get on it.
Yeah, I read that, the first 50 pages. Not exactly the adventure of our lives feeling I'm feeling.
It was a traumatic escape.
Yeah, but she didn't say that explicitly. I mean, there's a feeling that she hated your guts there for a while. Why is that?
I was haunted by my brother's death,
Okay,
by
what
the
did he do?
abandonment of my sister.
What did you do, Louis?
You didn't kill Lestat. You spared him out of some fucked up idea you had
Exactly.
about love.
Love.
That's exactly what he did. He knew he wouldn't die. He knew he wouldn't die.
You torched Antoinette just to make sure. Where does the trash go, Louis?
Oh, Oh, Louis. Oh my gosh. I feel being mad at Louis is just an understatement, honestly.
They take the trash to the dump. I can state with authority what else you'll find there. Rats. Big fucking rats, the size of Kevin Durant's sneakers. Enough blood in them to bring back the dead, especially one in a trunk with locks on the inside. You knew it, Louis.
Oh my gosh. I like Daniel. I'm going to get a shirt with Daniel and probably one with Claudia. I need one of those because Louis has pissed me off. Louis.
I couldn't burn him.
But Claudia could.
No, she couldn't.
She stuck a pen in his neck. She recorded his last words in his own blood. The girl did not have a fucking problem tossing him on the grill, okay?
The sun's coming up.
No.
We have to burn him.
No.
It's the only way we'll know.
No! I said no!
Oh no! Don't tell me that. Don't
You chose Lestat over her time.
Don't tell
and
me that's
time
what he
again.
did.
You don't need a memoir, Louis. You need 100 sessions of EMDR.
Don't tell me that's what he did. Don't tell me he betrayed Claudia.
Because why? You got some story you want to tell the whole world about yourself?
When you hear it, you'll be ashamed. Ashamed of what you say to him now.
Please stop, Rashid.
This is the same shit that happened in San Francisco.
Not exactly.
How's it any different, Louis?
This time I won't save your life. Louis can sometimes act out. I protect him from himself, always have.
So he is a vampire. Okay, so Louis wanted to kill Daniel, and he is a vampire. Rashid is a vampire, and he has the cloud gift. I'm so annoyed right now.
I saw you standing in the sun.
As we age, the sun loses its power over us. What's a mediocre start to a 514-year-old vampire?
Oh wow. Hold on. So how old is Louis? So he's older than Louis? Wait. Hold on. Wait. I'm confused.
The vampire Armand.
Oh, his name is Armand, not Rashid. That's going to take some
The love of my life.
Go to hell, Louis. You're pissy. Hold on. I'm going to give my. I have feelings. I'm so annoyed with Louis and that little thing that he did there in the end. Oh, meet the vampire Armand, the love of my life. Like, please. I don't care about you or Rashid right now. I know, their story is going to come up obviously next season, and I want to hear about Rashid Arman, whatever his name is. I want to hear about him. He's 500 and something. So I wonder how old. Wait, how old is Louis? Louis is older than that, right? He is. But Rashid said as they get older, the sun loses its, effects or something like that. So that means they should take longer to burn. But when Daniel had just gotten there, Louis burned his hand, I think, right? Didn't he burn his hand? To show him that he could get burned or something? He did do that? Or am I making that up in my head? I don't know. I'm interested to see where they go with that story. But as it relates to Louis and Claudia, I cannot believe that Louis did that to Claudia. I can't believe it. Like, I knew Louis didn't love Claudia the way he said he did. I knew that. And I get that it's nuance or whatever the hell you guys are going to say in the comments. But the fact that she went through all of that to kill Lestat after everything that he did to her, and when she was going to finish the job, he turned around and put hands on her is crazy because it's the same thing that I hate Lestat for. So I have to hate Louis now as well. But I can't hate Lestat for it because he didn't go to the same extent like beating her up or anything like that. But he did grab her by the throat, which is not cool. I'm just so mad. I'm so annoyed. Anyways, you guys can let me know what your thoughts are on this episode in the comments. With that being said, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.